Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Number, and welcome back for more Kirby's Dream Land. We're here to do Extra Mode this time, and like normal mode before it, I'm also going to be doing 100% in that playthrough too. Now, to remember how to do Extra Mode, you press up, A, and select. Now the text Extra Game appears on the title screen, meaning that you can do Extra Game when you press Start. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Extra Game is substantially harder than normal mode, because, well, for one, the enemies are harder, and we got new enemies that actually replaced enemies. These new enemies are the ones that do a lot more damage than usual. Usually they do 2 damage. I don't think anything else does any more damage than what they did before, except maybe Gordos. Yeah, you saw there, that enemy that replaced the Burt enemies did 2 damage instead of 1, which is really something. And here we got these turkeys that replace the bird duck things. They're a lot more aggressive. Just, enemy is aggressive, more aggressive than general, especially this guy. I mean, look at him throw bombs, look at him go. He does that sometimes, which can really catch you off guard. Like, he loves to throw bombs at you, like, way more often than usual, and he throws them harder. These cupcakes are really, really bad. I don't care what they're called, they're just cupcakes. Because that's just what they are. Unfortunately, you can't eat them for health, which really blows. Yay, 1 health remaining. Challenge run, go. Don't get hit. Oh. Yeah, that can happen. Those black enemies that replace the Burts, they like to home in on you, basically. It's not restricted to just them either. A lot of enemies pretty much home in on you, like those chicken turkey things. It's really, really nasty. Okay, so, as I'm playing, I would like to say this, like, I'm sorry about the, well, I don't know if it's gonna be posted after or before this, but in the Sonic Adventure, one of the bonus videos, I may have sound different, because for some reason the microphone is, yeah, it kind of, I don't know what happened, but apparently it got a lot more quiet, so I had to turn up the boost and the volume and everything, and whenever I turn up the boost, it, like, improves chances of static sounds, which is never a good thing. It's back to normal now, it's back to the boost where I usually do it, which is no boost at all. Although that might seem too loud. But yeah. These Gordos are kind of different from other Gordos, because I think these specific Gordos do 2 points of damage. It's like, there's 3 types of Gordos. These Gordos, the Doorway Gordos, and the normal Gordos. These Gordos do 2 damage, the regular Gordos do 3 damage, and the Doorway Gordos do instant death. You can easily tell them apart. Stage 2, Castle Lololo. This stage 2 is changed. Well, the entire game is changed. That guy started there instead on the top. There's really something. Also, I lied. Waddle Doos apparently first appear here, not in stage 3. Also, ooh, very different cannon. But because it's a new enemy, it has to do 2 damage. Here's Boo's girlfriend. That's what I'm calling it, Boo's girlfriend, because it replaced the not Boo's. The keys didn't change, except for the fact that they're faster. And instead of the frightening mask, we got an even scarier mask. Also, that enemy did 1 damage to me. Also, look at those Gordos go. They like do way different patterns than what they did before. And as such, they're far more of a threat than they were before. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I don't know if you noticed it in the first part of this, but there was a bit of warping audio, and I do apologize for that. I've never had a problem with any other program. Oh, hi, train. I don't know if that was audible, but I think it's audible, cause this microphone picks up anything within the same building, apparently. Also, hello, Dig Dug, you're different. You came from the same door every time. But as you saw there, in addition to throwing blocks and being faster, he now throws Gordos. Which, how can someone throw a Gordo? It's a spiky creature made to befall doom upon you. Get in the door. But anyway, I've never had any problem with warping audio with Microsoft Expression. It only happens with... How did I... Oh, if that wasn't invincible candy. Silly me. I guess I was used to Brawl where you're basically invincible when you're spiced up. Maybe that was my thought process. Too used to that format. Understandable, I guess. Yay, it's the exact same boss as it was before normal mode, except faster, and that's pretty much the only difference. That was close. I don't think it's even possible to kill two birds with one stone here this time. Because, you know, they're really fast. You can do it in normal mode, but not this mode. Yeah, they pretty much run as fast as Kirby. Whereas before they ran not too far off from Kirby. Also, can you please appear down here? Thank you. Ah, you dodged it. Thank you. Suicide bomb. Oh, I would have landed right on it. Also, the boss did 1 damage to me. Well, I guess that makes sense, because the bosses didn't change. Or isn't a changed enemy. Only the changed enemies do 2 damage. Except for that one enemy that I kind of forgot about. Oh boy, an octopus. That's kind of different from a squid, but they... Wait, octopuses don't squirt ink. Maybe... No, this is just a squid, not an octopus. Well, they're both squids, apparently. But this one looks more octopus-ish. You can dodge that enemy if you rush it. I know you... I pressed B. I pressed it. Nothing happened. Apparently there's a delay. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to get hit in extra mode. Pretty much with any Kirby game that's suddenly difficult, it's pretty much hard to not get hit. Which is a bad omen for me, because... Yeah, you get it. You might have gotten it by now. I forgot, you have to go left there to dodge it, not right. Good thing you're invincible when Kirby is screaming on top of his lungs. If he even has lungs. Fake out that one. Ooh, I inhaled 3 things. Do I get a random ability? Of course not. Good thing when you go indoors, it's a checkpoint. Otherwise, there doesn't really exist any checkpoints. These mask things are kind of the worst right now, because unlike before, they can actually home in on you, whereas before they just did nothing. Oh yeah, by the way, it doesn't just change enemies, it adds enemies as well. This room never had any enemies, but now it does. So yeah, don't be expecting just changed enemies. And those masks apparently were replaced by Gordos. Don't die, because those Gordos do a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, I think they do 3 damage, which is 2 hits to Kirby's death. Oh, they replaced items too, apparently. Well, I knew that, but I didn't know they replaced that one. Because that was a Maxi M tomato in the original normal game. Apparently, it's a soda in this one. Oh, did that do 1 damage to me? Well, I know that one did too. Okay, can we get past this one? Just pause buffer, like, it's too difficult to time. Like, that's just how I do it. Like, they blast so fast. Wait until you see this certain cannon that also blasts extremely fast. Okay, this one is more difficult because you can't really jump. Like, you have to drop. Eh. Well, I didn't drop there, but you have to time it earlier than that. What is this cannon and what is it trying to accomplish? Like, there's nothing even up there for the record. I mean, look at this thing go. Had to. Like, that thing is just crazy to blast something if it even has a brain. I mean, the older cannon also did that, but it was really, really slow with that one. It was just spamming its cannonballs. That's what these new cannons do. Also, I forgot to mention that this thing is a mint leaf that allows you to just do this. But this version of mint leaf is only in this boss fight. Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with this boss later. That was worth 20,000 points? Jeez. I'm gonna have fun with that boss later. Especially in extra mode, when I do it a second time. It's gonna be fun. The entire stage will be fun. Like, you've seen how much I got hit. And you've seen how hard it is. This stage isn't really any better. But I still think the stage is actually easier than stage 3 for some reason. F you, cannon. Apparently it stopped. Oh, pfft. Yeah, that's kind of a problem with many Kirby games, because you want to inhale and copy something's abilities, and then just you fall in a pit. Also, this cannon won't even fire. Eh. I don't know how to even dodge that cannon. Like, I know it's possible, but I just don't know. Come on, kill the Scarfy. Kill the starving Starfy. Even though it's not really a star. Oh look, it's a not cat, but now it's even more of a cat. I mean, look at that thing. It's totally a cat. Come on, let me see the next frame. If it even has a frame. No, actually it kind of looks like Pull's voice from Legend of Zelda. Remember how I said the parasols aren't interactable? Now they are. Because now they actually home in on you. Jeez. That cannon's no different. Could they be a little more merciful with the enemies? Now we have Boomerang Bros, even though they're not Koopas. Jeez. Jeez. Maybe you can inhale the boomerangs and not the cutter things. Oh jeez, did you see that? That thing swooped out at the speed of light. I know there's another one. Nope. Just another Scarfy. Come on, there's more enemies. Yeah, you're real cute. Do it, and then, yeah. Checkpoint! Got 1 health. This is practice. This is practice for when I'm doing the thing, except I don't have 0 lives. So it's not really quite practice. Oh, spoilers much. They jump relatively as often as they did before. And why not? I'll go this way just to show it off, like I did before. Be careful, though. I hear a boomerang, bro. I don't know what its actual name is. Oh, that's a terrible spot for it. Good thing I meant. Also, you saw there, looped. Like, the boomerang's looped. Proof that this place loops. Kind of. Kill the kitty. Secret here. Although this is kind of risky because there's like 1 billion enemies here. But good thing there's a Maximum tomato and a 1-up. That's a first. I didn't even get hit in that room. Also, hi, Kracko Jr. Okay, this guy's now literally on crack. I mean, look at this guy. Like, he did not mess around this time. Like, this is literally what you have to do. Just stand in the corner. Like, if you don't duck, you will get hit. That's just how much on crack this guy is. Also, he apparently still does 1 damage. Barely don't get hit by him. Bye. Hope you don't become a Gordo in like 10 seconds. Oh wait, I remember, he does. Apparently there's 2 versions of the mint leaf, because one of them makes you exhale only this far, and one of them makes you exhale only like 10 feet in front of you. Also, these Gordos are different, because now they swoop back and forth like 1,000,000 miles per hour. Ow! Kirby, don't do this to me. Don't land in spikes before you puff. Come on, just bait him. There we go. We bait him down here. Yeah, these Gordos are real sweepers. They're really fast, too. Also, that's a thing. Inhaling from below. Because that's one trick. It's a common trick Kirby has, really. Okay, now this room kind of sucks for not getting hit, because now the stars actually do hurt you, because they're flashing, apparently. See? It doesn't really count as a new enemy, because it did 1 damage to me. But if you're trying to go for that 1-up, yeah, it's a bit of a problem, because they can spawn right on top of you, like 3 stars, like that one, and that one. I guess the 1-up's worth it, if you don't die. Jeez. You can't just puff up there and just expect to dodge them all. You can still get hit, because Kirby is puffed up and still can get hit. Oh wow, I didn't get hit there. Really, really hard not to get hit here, unless you hug the right wall, apparently. Also, this room's different, because now it has, like, 1,000,000 Gordos. A Maximum tomato. 1-up, and that's about it, really. Oh, it also has a random Waddle Do, for some reason. That is it. Regular Kracko, now he's different, because instead of being left or right, he's now in the dead center, and he drops bombs instead of Waddle Doos. And like before, you can do this fight without puffing. You can just jump his swooping attack. This is really all the attacks he has. Shooting beams, dropping bombs, and swooping down at you. That is literally all the attacks he has. Whereas before, he can just wander about on the top screen. Here, he does that, but drops bombs along with it. Also, who would be in the center like, the center bomb is, like, pointless. Don't really see the point. Like, you're gonna want to stick on left or right, and by the way, good luck sticking to the right. You're not gonna want to be in center. Because if you are, it's pretty much death. Mount DDD, it's not really any different, because, once again, you have to do boss rush. Not quite boss rush, because you have a mini-stage to like before it. As usual, I will do the order with Speed Woods. And of course it starts with a cupcake, which you can absorb the thing it shoots, apparently. I guess it self-replicates, you're like eating the fungus off of it. I guess that would make sense. As before, don't touch that Gordo, it's instant death. Don't touch any of the Gordos, don't touch... In fact, don't touch anything. Not even Wispy Wood's face, because apparently that damages you. Could do the glitch, but Wispy Wood... Yeah, it does that, which is really devastating. If a Gordo's coming near you, and you can't hide here, just float just medium distance. A distance in which you can't get hit by the Gordo, but neither by his breath. Surprised I didn't get hit there. I swear his nose was actually a hitbox. That gives me no cheap shot by the game. Plus you would expect his nose to be part of his face. Apparently not. Maybe he didn't lie enough. But he's not Pinocchio, so shut up. I'm telling myself to shut up. Are you appearing? Let's get rid of you first, Dig Dug. Excuse me, low. Good thing you can crouch without swallowing the thing, as long as you're on a drop-through platform. Oop, I swallowed the box. Like, why can you swallow these? Well, Kirby is a black hole. He will swallow anything, even if it isn't food. I guess enemies count as food, but bosses apparently don't count as food. Why am I getting hit by these? I shouldn't... The only boss I should be getting hit by is Kabula here, because, let's face it, Kabula is, like, task perfect or something. He's just... That makes sense. If a crab covers his face, he can't get inhaled, even though it's only his pincers. Apparently his pincers are immune to getting sucked in, even though when his face gets sucked in, his pincers go in with him. That makes sense. Kind of like a Spiny. When a Spiny curls up, you can't damage it, even with piercing blow. Oh, I got hit, even though it didn't look like I got hit. Not good practice. I only got hit 3 times there. That was bad. Because I shouldn't get hit at all. I actually did worse than the actual Kabula. Let's do this, Kracko. Are you gonna be any different? Are you gonna spam swoop? Yeah, it looks like you're gonna spam swoop. Or are you gonna spam bomb? Like, last time you spam bomb, are you gonna spam swoop? There's 2. 2 and 2. 3 and 2. 3 and 3. It looks like you're being a mixed attacker instead of being a bomb dropper. Oops. 1 hit point DDD. Go. DDD is actually... Well, we'll see when we get to him. Good thing you can just jump regularly and flat. You have to jump fully or else you won't make it. You can just barely jump over it. As before, you can't enter any of these 4 doors. You have to go through the DDD portrait. Let's welcome ourselves to King DDD! What's the difference here? He's faster. wanted to jump over him, because I was sure he was gonna inhale me, because he was too close for comfort. The only difference besides his speed is the fact that he jumps slower when he actually jumps, like that. And he's apparently spamming jump. He does pretty much everything quicker, pretty much. Pretty much if he's off screen at all, he'll jump, pretty much. Like that. Jeez, he's so aggressive. Inhale when he inhales. Yep, he jumps. There we go. Pretty much a close match. We were sharing hit points with each other. Like, he gets hit twice, I get hit once. He gets hit twice, I get hit once. Except not really, I guess if it was reverse order, I get hit and then he gets hit twice, then I would have been this mathematically. Same ending as before. I could skip it, or I could analyze what I've done, as with every credits ever. Again, is Kirby even okay with being puffed up that humongous? By the way, you see like the little checkerboard things on the ground there, or the sky there? Like, I have a little task for you. Like, you're seeing them go right? Try imagining them going left. It's possible. Can you see them going left? It's kind of hard at first, but try it yourself. In fact, whenever you see checkerboards or scan lines doing stuff like this, try imagining them going one way, and then imagine them going the other way. Like, it's kind of hard to do for the eyes at first, but if you can do it, you can easily see it as long as you concentrate. I don't know, it's just a fun little activity I like to do whenever I see stuff like this. You know, since when did Kirby have a castle? I know he has a village full of other Kirbys, but when did he have a castle? Also, you saw the castle was like leaking as soon as it got lifted. I wonder if DD still had some fruit. Well, I guess not, because he was going the other way, and the fruit wasn't going toward them. So, for beating Extra Mode, we get to see the enemy names. We all know that enemies. Twizzy, Rizzo. And as you see there, Poppy Rose Jr. and then Poppy Rose Sr. Yeah, I was right, Wispy Woods. Booler. Good enough. It's a boo. It's Booler. Every boo must have boo in their name. Lololo and La-La-La. Why can't it be La-La-La Castle? Because La-La-La is kind of the boss. Kaboo. Not to be confused with Kaboo-La. Totally different spelling. Or pronunciation. Okay, what's the kitty called? Kookler. And then other not boo is Puppy. Just Kracko. They just don't have different names whatsoever, just Kracko. And here we have the extra enemies. Blopper, totally not a cupcake. Tukey, so it's a turkey. Mr. P. Umpkin. What's the P stand for? Flatsy, totally a different enemy. What's the kitty called? Whiskers. See, it is a kitty. Cockun. And of course, finally, King DDD with the 3 E's in lowercase. And at this point, you have to press start to do the thing, or just wait long enough. I'll wait for a few more seconds. Yep. This right here is also kind of funny. It's not as funny, though, in my opinion. But as you see, King DDD sure has learned his lesson. And this Kirby comes along. just seeing if he's actually okay. I mean, at least Kirby shows that he cares, even for the bad guys. Aw, poor King Dedede. All he wanted was some food. He just doesn't get any. You gotta feel bad for him. Anyway, for doing extra mode, we get this. We get told that we're the true heroes and unlock config mode, or the ability to know about config mode, and we have to press down B and select. Not up A and select, down B and select, because if you press start, you have to start over from... No, you just don't go to extra mode or config mode. So what do you say we check out config mode, huh? After King Dedede walks away again. And reset. Down B select. And we get this. Config mode. We can edit... Sorry about that. We can edit vitality, the health. We can change the number of lives. Even though it says O number, we can't change the second digit for some reason. We can go to sound test and listen to how many soundtracks? Apparently 19. And there's like 33 sound effects. Also, apparently by pressing B, you cancel music altogether. Let's bring it back. There it is. Anyway, for the next video of Kirby's Adventure, you should pretty much know what I'm gonna do from here, right? I'm gonna do that. On both modes, nonetheless. 1 HP, 1 life. Even though it says 1 here, it says you have 0 when you start the game. Alright? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.